So I heard a story recently and I just wanted to share it with you. First of all, we've all been through a lot this last year. Things that we have never in a million years would have expected to happen. This whole world has been under the same adversity, the same troubles, the same trials. We've all been it. We've all been masked. We've all been locked in our houses. We've all been there together. How did you deal with it? How did your friends deal with it? That's what our story's about today. As a mom, I love object lessons, and this mom, she had come into her kitchen. She called her 3 children in the room. She had on her stovetop, she had 3 pots of boiling water. She also had in her hand, she had a potato, she had an egg, and she had some coffee. Who doesn't love coffee, right? This mom took that potato and she let each of the kids feel how hard it was. She took it and she put it down in that pot of boiling water. She let each of her children hold the egg, and they placed it gently down in the pot of water because they knew that if they dropped it, it would break and all the liquid would come draining out of it. And then she took that coffee, ground it up, put it into that pot of boiling water, and let it set. Let all 3 of those pots just boil for about 20 minutes. She brought each of her kids back into the kitchen and pulled those pots of boiling water off the stove. And she showed each of the children what the adversity, the boiling water, had done to each of these items that she had placed in that boiling water. She pulled out that potato and took a fork and mashed it in, and the children saw that what was once strong was now weak. That adversity, that boiling water had weakened the condition of that potato. Then she took that egg, she broke off the outer shell, and inside was a hard-boiled egg. It had strengthened its condition. The mom then ladled out the coffee into a cup. She told her children, she said that boiling water softened the potato and it hardened the egg, but it did nothing to the coffee except pull out what was good in the coffee. And in the end, the coffee changed the water. So many times the troubles and trials that we go through, they're not just to change us, but they're also to help us change the surroundings in which we live. So how do you deal with adversity?